What's going on, guys? We're back with MLB 23, Game 4 against the Padres.
Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Diego Padres. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Chomby. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just to win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that could put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, and starting in this one, Michael Wacha.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And a pitch. Smash to the left side. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. And that one fouled off. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Here's the 0-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Grisham settles under it. He's got it, and that ends the inning. Middle of the first, bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. We go to the bottom of the first. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander.
The line to kick the pitch. In the air, left field. Sawinski right there to make the grab. 1 away. And the batter now, Ha-Sung Kim.
The designated hitter, Ha-Sung Kim.
And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
Well, when you come off a tough one-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Oh, yeah.
Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third and ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout.
Batting fourth.
Here's Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
There's the strike. Chris, whether it's superstition or things guys do just to get themselves mentally focused, Manny Machado has a routine. He'll write the initials FN in the infield dirt to honor his grandfather, Francisco Nunez. 0-2 now. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Run scores easily, and the Padres strike first. It's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Out towards left center. Reynolds makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, here's Joey Bart now. The pitch. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Come on,
Eric
Bart.
Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitchers going.
Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. Brian Reynolds here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bart on at first, nobody out. Fouled off, he was late. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Stays alive. Nobody out. Runner at first. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Connor Joe, the next to hit. First offering, misses the mark. That one missed. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Hard grounder into the
Oh,
outfield.
Joe, good hit.
Around third. He'll score, and the Pirates tie the game. It's 1-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
gone, runner at first. Jack Sawinski now at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Here's O'Neill Cruz. Foul ball. Next offering upstairs. Good eye right there. Into center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. You're watching. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. A wind in the pitch. And that's down and away. Lifted in the air out to left. Sawinski has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
There's a strike.
0-1.
Tied up here in the early going. Rolled over to third, and he grabs it. Foul. The 0-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Left-hand hitter waits. That's off the mark, and it's 3-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tom Richardson. Two outs. Strike on the inside corner. And 1-2.
Dude.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. Waka back to work. On the corner at the knees for a strike. Back to the mound. It hit him. Throw over to Cronenworth. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Out in front and foul to the left side. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. And 1-2. This one smacked out to left center. Could be extra
There we
bases.
go, Hayes. Good
Around
hit.
first and hustling for second. And that's a two-bagger.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
One out, runner at second. Now here is Andrew McCutcheon. Grounded out his first time. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball.
Baby.
Here comes Hayes around third. He scores.
Very
It's
nice.
2-1.
Good hit, catch.
Picks himself
Good
up
Michael
an RBI.
Hayes.
There's
Way
nothing
to
cheap
go.
about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. He's 0 for 1. McCutcheon on the move. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Really nice swipe of second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make a...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Look at that cannonball coming.
A towering shot to right.
Let's
And they had a
get
pair.
Rowdy up
It's
in here.
4-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
This is Joey Bart. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Bart measures 6 feet 2 inches. Batting in the cleanup spot, and they traded for him earlier this year. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know a lot of pitchers.
And that should be
Nice
extra
hit,
bases.
B-Ray.
Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Man at second here with 2 away. Stepping in the long ball threat, Connor Joe. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man at second. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Runner at second, 2 down. The next pitch misses. Full count, 3-2. Jack Sawinski waits on deck. Here comes a 3-2. Goes down looking. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 4-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Corey Howell. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Sawinski makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 2.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Xander Bogaerts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Even though Bogaerts at the beginning of his career signed with and then played for the Boston Red Sox, his favorite player growing up was Derek Jeter, and that's why he wore number 2. Here comes a pitch. And a count 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Hit weakly on the ground. Throws to first. Bogaerts retired. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. And that's in there for strike 1. Kim, in his 5th season, 28 years old. And he's a native of South Korea. And a base hit up the middle. And that extends the inning.
Yeah. Good stop, though.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Juan Soto now. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Kim off of first with 2 away. Chopper right side. Gonzalez fires over to first. They get the out on Soto. And that'll do it. 1 left for San Diego, and they trail it 4-1. Start of the 4th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. The wind of the pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Grisham drop step going back. Gone!
Nice! Way to go, Jack!
It just got out of here. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now here is O'Neal Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Called strike right there. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 1-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. And that's downstairs and outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Here's a 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Gonzalez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Oh, 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Up with it,
Good
fires
pass.
to first.
Nah,
And it beats him for
bullshit.
out number 2.
No.
That's a strikeout.
Challenge it again.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turned out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. And now, Ke'Bryan Hayes, 1 for 2. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Ball outside. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Throw to third.
Very nice.
Save. That wasn't close.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was
Bounced out to short.
There we go.
Oh, can't
Hayes,
pick it up
yeah.
cleanly.
Nice. Good hustle.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
So the Padres with a new arm in the mound. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now that
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Lifted in the air, right center field. Powell snags it for the second out. Rowdy Tellez, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses the mark. And there's a ball. Hayes stands at second with 2 gone. And the next pitch is way outside. Joey Bart waits on deck for Pittsburgh. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Pirates 6 and the Padres 1. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
The third baseman, Manny
The pitch.
Machado.
Manny Machado, his brother-in-law, is former major leaguer Yonder Alonso. Both those kids grew up in Miami, and of course Alonso, a guy who ended up having a nice major league career.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
In the air to left center. Sawinski
Nice
racing over to make
grab,
the
Jack.
catch. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Trevor Story.
First pitch just misses. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All over that one right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Left-hand batter waits. Looked like it was a little bit up. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. And that's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. The punch out there, and the Padres waste a chance. Next for the Padres, Trent Grisham. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In the air, out towards left center. That is the inning. Padres leave 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Back here in San Diego, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Joey Bart. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. And a touchdown for a hit. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
At the plate, Connor Joe inside and hit him.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Sawinski, the next to hit, takes outside.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box.
Double steal. Out towards right center field. 2 away. So digging in, O'Neal Cruz. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Good eye right there. And it's fouled away. Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much.
Runners on the move. Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Pirates strand a couple. They lead it, though, 6-1. Back here at Petco Park, and here's the catcher, Tom Richardson. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Ball 1, no strike.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Out to short, Cruz. Sends it across to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. That's to third, Hayes. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down. And here comes Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
First swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Kim at the plate and takes high there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That one finds the zone. 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get.
He's under it at first, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Boyd in his 9th season, 33 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Miguel Castro appears to be getting loose. Garcia, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Ball 1, no strikes. McCutchen, 37 years young. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. So 2 balls and no strikes. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he
Way to
knew
go,
it.
catch! Off the Western Metal Supply.
Andrew
Clear the
McCutchen
deck,
blasts one
cannonball
out,
coming.
and they add a run. It's 7-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Two outs, nobody on. Rowdy Tellez, the next Pirate to hit. That's in there, and that is strike 1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Pirates tack on 1 more on the solo home run. It's now 7-1. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the youngster Juan Soto.
The left fielder, Juan
And he deals.
Soto.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Misses inside, and it's 2-1. And that's a little bit high.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. And down on strikes, and 1 gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And fouled off. Pretty great year Manny Machado had in 2022. He was the guy that really carried the Padres to the National League Championship Series. ultimately finished as the runner-up to the National League MVP, Paul Goldschmidt. A flip to the pitcher covering. Machado out on the play. Here's Trevor Story.
And one thing I love about the defensive side of Manny Machado's game is that he makes hard plays look really easy. Just the same sort of pace about him over there on the hot corner. And tell you what, he's in the top 3 or 4 third basemen in all of baseball.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Missed inside with the curve. And now the lefty. Ground ball right side. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a 2-out double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that.
Rowdy just watched it go by.
He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 1 left for San Diego. They're down 7-1. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Joey Bart.
Number 14, Joey Bart.
The wide to kick the pitch. There's a swing and a drive.
Come on, baby. Get out of here.
And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Hit hard on the ground to short. To first. And talk about efficient. 3 outs on 3 pitches, and the inning is done. Nothing doing here from Pittsburgh. And they're set for the last half of the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham. There's a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next offering misses, and 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. And a curve is down and in. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. And that one upstairs. In the air out to center. Reynolds gets under it. And there's 1 down.
Nice grab.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tom Richardson.
Tom Richardson.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Got him
There
swinging.
it is.
The right fielder, number 30.
Stepping in for San Diego, Corey Howell. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is foul back. And the 0-2. Inside, just missed.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take
Next
that.
ball, 2.
Next one misses. The count now 2-2. Kicks and fires. And now it's filled up.
Really good two-strike pitch right there. I was surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 3-2 on the way. Up the middle. Throw over to Tellez.
Good
Play
play.
made. That ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. And here is Jack Sawinski. Boy, back to work. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
In the dirt, Richardson gathers, throws to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Kicks and deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Come on, Cruz.
Just misses with that one. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swing and a line
Good hit,
drive and a base
Cruz.
hit up the middle. Man at first with 1 gone. Nick Gonzalez digs in now. Runner on the move. And first offering is fouled off. Cruz, the base runner at first with 1 out. Runner on the go again. And that one fouled off. Step off throw to first. Cruz back easily. At the belt and fires. Runner on the move again. Swing and a ball popped up. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 away. Now a throw to first. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 48.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Now 1-1. Next pitch inside, 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off, 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. And makes the grab. Out number 2. Here's Juan Soto. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Upstairs. And a pitch. Center field. Cruz moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Luis Garcia.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Rolls across the diamond. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
McCutchen, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Miguel Castro getting loose out there. Here comes the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Another 1-2. Sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And now, Rowdy Tellez. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-1. And that's outside. Here's a 2-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Now all even up. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. 3 up, 3 down that time. On to the bottom of inning number 9. Welcome back. Manny Machado up to the plate. And the right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
There's a strike. Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Sawinski coming in on it. Makes the grab.
Man,
nice
what a
play
hustle.
after the long run. And there's one away.
Just
Way
pulled
to
off
go,
of it a little
Jack.
bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Story stands in now and watches strike 1. That catches the outside corner. And it's 0-2. Way high.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And the Pittsburgh Pirates have taken the next step. They've advanced to the National League Championship Series.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations, guys.
Very nice.
Here now is our final line.
I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. And we'll catch you for the championship series game 1. Against the Dodgers.